I got thrown into entrepreneurship. I had a lot of blind faith involved, and I think that every entrepreneur needs to have a certain amount of blind faith when they first get involved and not really know what the end result might be, because often those opportunities are going to be the ones that work out the best. So to do this, I went to absolutely every entrepreneurship event I could attend in university. I went to cafes, I went to a presentation. Even if I thought I wasn't going to learn anything from the presentation, I may have. If I didn't learn anything, I likely met somebody that was going to push me down further along the path towards what I was trying to do. Hello everyone, my name is Spencer Turbitt and I'm from Iapotheka Healthcare. Now, I'm 22 years old now. I graduated university this past year, and so it's been about 5 years now since I graduated high school. My favorite element of entrepreneurship is that I get to do something new every single day. One day I could be setting up a trade show in Halifax or Vancouver. The next day I could be in our development office working with our team, coming up with a new idea to make the lives of pharmacists and their patients easier. And to do this, we use science and math and technology on a daily basis. We use technology and computer science specifically when designing new products and innovating. I use math personally on the business side when we want to decide how much money does our business need to make this year. And then I need to look at it and say, okay, how much money does each customer pay us for the product or service we offer? Then it's just simple math to find out how many customers you need to reach your goal. I'd like to ask you guys, has anyone here ever heard of fake it till you make it? That plays a big role in entrepreneurship. Now, I'm not talking about lying. What I'm talking about is overstating your confidence in something you know really well in order to make up for something that you're still learning about. If you have a goal, which I'm sure many of you do, a goal, a dream, or you see a career path that you'd like to go down, it's highly likely that you don't know how you're going to get there. I didn't know how I was going to get to where I am from 3 years ago now either. And my advice to you is that it's too difficult to try and see how you're going to get there. What you need to do instead is have the large goal of getting there and break it down into smaller things. Because as you knock these smaller things off your list and you succeed at these little things, they all add up, and before you know it, you're looking back and you see that you actually accomplished the larger thing that you didn't think was possible at first, or you doubted yourself in. So I want to finish off today by using an example of that. 1 year ago, Iapotheka Healthcare had our software in only 5 stores, 5 pharmacy locations. Now, 1 year later, we've got it in 350 different pharmacies in Canada. In 2 years from now, I want to have it in over 2,000 pharmacies, both in Canada and the United States. And I have no idea how we're going to get into the States. No idea whatsoever. But I do have 100% confidence that we will get into the States. And the reason for that is that I felt the exact same way about Canada 2 years ago with our software, and now we've got 350 stores. So I hope that gives you an idea of what path you'd like to focus on, and that you can pursue a goal whether or not you know something about the space that you have an idea in. And thank you for having me here today.